puppy dogs. Hey everybody, it's Amy, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. I had a really good day until the afternoon hit. I hope you are having an awesome one though. Guys, as you jump on, let me know where you're watching from and what you're doing for dinner tonight. This low carb or keto friendly. I hope you're having a wonderful night. We are making some Philly cheesesteaks tonight. So look at this beautiful skillet, all these beautiful peppers. Hey Adam and Angela, how are you guys doing? If you didn't catch my live earlier today, I want to prompt all of you to go straight there when you finish this. Make sure you watch the getting started tips for success and share that video so you can be in my free prize drawing. Hey Bonnie and Melanie, I see Jason jump on. No, it's West. Hey Polly, I see several friends. Hey Barbara and Tanya and Janet. Hey Christy, how are you guys doing? I hope you've had a great day. Give me some hearts if today has been a great day. I love to encourage people to always think about the things that have gone right instead of the things that have gone wrong, because there is no perfect situation or day, is there? Hey Ashley, how are you? Connie. Hey Trisha. Oh, she caught me live from Waynesboro, Georgia. That's awesome. Hey Trisha. Let's see. There's Laura, Kelly. All right, guys. What are y'all doing for dinner tonight that's low carb or keto friendly? We're making some simple, easy cheesesteak. I actually need to turn my oven on real quick. Let's see. Ooh, it's going to be good. I need to move this rack up. All right, so let me know what y'all are doing for dinner tonight and where you're watching from. Hey Judy, I saw you earlier on my live. There's Gloria. She's having hamburger steak and Hasselback zucchini. Woo, that sounds interesting. You'll have to share that with us, Gloria, so we can see what that looks like. It sounds awesome. All right, so we're making some easy Philly cheesesteak. Now, I usually do my Philly cheesesteak with ground beef, but my husband at the grocery store begged me to actually buy some steak. So I was lazy. I knew I was going to have a very busy week at work the first week of the year. So I went ahead and bought some already sliced steak. And I think it's just a flat steak, but just sliced thin. And I'm just sauteing it up with some olive oil. And I've added a little bit of steak seasoning to it. Ooh, Barbara's watching from New Jersey. That is so awesome. Barbara's making a fresh pot of baked chicken. Man, you guys are awesome. What else are you? Ooh, tacos with a twist. Woo, I love the tacos with a twist. Christy, those are the best tacos. I see Stephanie Mooney jump on and Curtis. How are you guys doing? Give me some hearts if you've had a great day. I want to encourage you after this video when you finish up, if you missed it earlier, go back to my live around lunchtime. I gave you some really good simple tips to be successful in starting this new or continued journey. If you've gotten off track during the holidays, you can get right back on. I gave you some easy, simple tips. So go back to that video and share that video. Follow the instructions because I have a free prize giveaway that I will be announcing tomorrow. Cheryl is doing cheddar guacamole burgers on mushroom bun. That sounds awesome. Stephanie is watching from Iowa. Hey, Nancy. All right, guys. I see Amanda jumped on there too. I hope you've had a great day. I know I say that over and over, but I really mean it. Hey, Tina Dove. Buddy, how are you guys doing? What are y'all doing for dinner tonight? We're making some beautiful cheesesteak. So my sister-in-law, Tina, actually came over for New Year's, and we played some cards, and she left some cheese dip. So her thought was make some taco salads, which you guys all know I love. But I thought, how about some cheesesteak? So I've got some peppers, a little bit of every kind, and some onion sauteing over here, and some olive oil. I've got my sliced steak, which I usually use ground beef, and it's awesome and cheaper with ground beef. I'm telling you, it's delicious that way. Just sauteing that up again in some olive oil and salt and pepper and a little bit of steak seasoning. And then we are going to combine these things together, top it with some mozzarella cheese, stick in the oven, get that cheese melted. It's going to be really good. I eat it right off the plate just like that with Tina's cheese dip. We're going to pour a little bit of cheese dip on there. It's going to be so good. Tina says you're welcome. Hey, Yvonne and Brenda, Anita. Guys, if you missed my video earlier today, make sure you go back and watch those simple tips to get started and be successful. Brandy said this is one of her faves too. Happy National Keto Day! It is National Keto Day, according to my niece, who texted me first thing this morning to tell me she heard on the radio that it's National Keto Day. My baby girl's home already. You got your nails done already? That was fast.
I gotta do it.
Oh, she got to do it. Then dip polish comes. Let's show the world.
No.
Let me see your fingernails. We're going to show the world Haley's Finger reveal.
Show my face.
We'll just show your nails. Oh, what color is that? Is that like a maroon?
Yeah, almost an eggplant.
My gosh. What is it?
Almost like an eggplant color.
Oh, that's pretty. Give her some hearts if you like eggplant color. But anyway, it is National Keto Day. So how exciting is that? If you've been keto for more than just a couple of days, in the comments, let me know how long you've been keto. For me, I'm working on my 3rd year. So exciting. I love keto. Yes, during the holidays, always, for the last 2 years, during the week between Christmas and New Year's, I do splurge a little bit and have some things I normally never would have. I definitely did that, but I'm perfectly fine. I feel great again. It only took me a couple of days to get that sugar out of my body, and I'm feeling marvelous. My 3rd year keto, brand new life that I never knew existed for me. Amy Duff is a food addict. Everybody who knows me knows that's true. But now I don't think about food nearly as much. I don't crave food. Keto rocks. So let me know how long you've been keto. We're just making up some Philly cheesesteak. The onions and peppers are getting a little soft. I'm almost done with them. Tina says they're pretty, Haley. Thank you. All right. So we're just sauteing up this steak. As soon as the steak is finished, we're going to move them together. Hey, Sandy, I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing well.
Tell Tina my drink's about to be free too.
I hope you're doing well, Sandy. I hadn't talked to you in so long. If I can help you guys with anything, please put your questions in the comments or send me a question through Messenger. But I really ask you guys to put your questions below. That way, when you ask, I can answer to you and then everybody else who may be curious about the same thing. Hey, Aaliyah, I see you on here. Janet has been keto for 2 years since January 1st. So 2 years ago, Janet on January 1st started her journey and she has not turned back. She is doing great. Janet is always an inspirer. Look,
y'all know I was hungry on the way home.
Look, she still has her mask on her chin. She just got home. So Haley is doing keto this week, and she is getting her some little keto snacks. She's done really good. So she put down the bread, but she did buy a lottery ticket. Let's see, Anita has been 7 months on keto, and she's lost 56 pounds. That's awesome, Anita. In my journey, guys, just so you know, I've lost about 40 pounds. I quit weighing. I lost 40 pounds. Definitely have gained a little bit over the holidays, no doubt. 2020 sucked. Haley got a Sprite Zero. That's a good option. I don't love soft drinks, but Coke Zero or Sprite Zero is a good option
this is a great
to take. I'll do that in a minute. We talked about that this morning in my tips.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, sorry. I lost about 40 pounds. I went from a size 10, 12 to a size 2, 4. Right now, I'm in my 6s after them darn holidays and 2020 crisis. But I will be back in those 4s in no time. I definitely don't stress over size. I look at how I feel, how I sleep, the fact that all my pain is gone, the fact that my skin looks great. Even though you guys know I do my laser treatments, my skin has gotten so much better. My hair has gotten thicker. It's so soft. So many things have changed that doesn't have anything to do with the scale, which is one of the tips I gave you guys this morning to be successful, is to hide your scales. So let me know how long you've been keto, if you've been keto for any amount of time. I love that you shared that you lost that weight, Anita. I'm very happy for you. 7 months. Do you guys hear that? 7 months to lose 56 pounds. That's awesome. And that is understandable. Please don't be one of those people who start this week with keto and then get so disappointed because you haven't lost 50 pounds in a month. It's not going to happen. You're going to lose weight, but the main thing you're going to lose is fat. Who wants to lose fat? Give me some hands up. Give me some hearts if you want to lose fat, because that's what keto does. It helps you lose fat. We don't care about the scale necessarily in the beginning phases for sure, but you will see fat leave your body. You will see your clothes fall off your body. You will see big sleeves in your shirts. You'll see your pants are gapping in the back. You'll see that the legs are too big. That is fat loss, and that's what you're going to see on keto. And you will see that if you guys will commit 4 weeks, 4-week commitment. 4 weeks, guys, you can do it. 4 weeks. And in 4 weeks, I guarantee you're going to feel some difference, and you can see some difference. But you got to stay off that scale because it's so discouraging. All right, guys, this looks so good. The steak is almost finished. What we're going to do is combine our steaks and our peppers for some Philly cheesesteaks. We're going to combine them together. I'm going to go ahead and combine them now. And we're going to put them in a skillet. Not a skillet. We're going to put it in a baking dish. And we're gonna cover it up with some mozzarella cheese, unless you have some provolone cheese. I don't. And then we're gonna bake it until the cheese is melted. I mean, this is super yummy. You don't have to put it on any bread. You can actually eat it just out of the pan. And if you wanted to, you can make some cheese roll-ups if you want to, but why do that extra work? Because this is delicious just like it is. Hey, Loretta, I see Jack on there, Sophia, Tammy. Hey, Julie. Julie has had some major success this year, a wonderful success, and I see the smile on her face every single time she posts a picture. And I can promise you, I know Julie from school, all our school. Look at my baby boy back there. That's not my baby boy, that's my hubby. My baby boy ain't coming tonight. Anyway, I know Julie. So I know that smile, Julie, when I see those pictures, it's a smile of pure happiness and pride that you've done something different. And it worked, and you feel good. And yes, I know you've got on that scale because I know you've lost some weight, but I hope you didn't focus on it in the beginning. Let me know how long you guys have been keto. Christy says she fell off the wagon and need to get back on track. You can so do it, Christy. You can do it. You can get back on track every day of the week if you need to. But make that 4-week commitment so that you can actually feel the changes again and feel all that encouragement again. So, Christy, what you need to do, number 1, remove the temptations. That's what I gave you in my number 1 tip earlier today. Make sure you guys go back to my 12 o'clock or lunchtime around-ish video. Watch those tips. Listen to the instructions so you can be my free prize drawing. And let me know, guys, if you have any questions and comments right now. I'm just doing a little question and answer in case you guys have any. Otherwise, I'm going to jump off here. Me and my husband have like 10 episodes of a Netflix show to finish up before Wednesday. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to do that. So we probably got 4 hours of TV ahead of us. All right, I'm gonna give you guys just a second to give me any comments or questions, and then I'm gonna get you off here so we can eat. Oh man, this looks so good.
Where's cheese at?
Now, if you have not made the Philly cheesesteaks with ground beef, that's what I recommend. It's cheaper, so easy to cook, it's delicious. And you do just like I'm doing now, except instead of steak, you use ground beef. My husband just begged for some steak this week. All right. I don't see any questions come through, guys. So, I do see one. How does the keto reboot work? That's a great question, Amanda. Also see Susan jumping on. Stephanie says 4-week commitment ? 4 weeks, Stephanie, is what I'm asking everyone to commit to. And the reason for that is 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, every single one of you, no matter how strict you are, well, you have to be a little strict. If 4 weeks, if you'll commit 4 weeks, you will be in ketosis. Some of you will be in ketosis before that. If you will commit 4 weeks, you will feel different. Your mind will be different. Your cravings will be different. Your clothes will fit different. 4 weeks is all you have to do to commit. And in those 4 weeks, you're going to start feeling so good and so encouraged that after those 4 weeks, you're going to look at yourself and you're going to be like, why in the world would I want a piece of cake now? I've already done this well in 4 weeks. What's going to happen in the next 4 weeks? So if you'll commit 4 weeks at a time, you'll see major, major success without stressing yourself over saying, my entire life is changing this year. From now until December 31st, I'm never going to eat a piece of bread. You will not make it. You will not make it. So don't put those hefty goals. Start 4 weeks at a time.
I'd go 30 days.
Ricky says 30 days. I'm giving you 40 weeks. 4 weeks. The reason I say 4 weeks is because you're going to feel different in 4 weeks.
What's the difference?
Justin, get out. Ricky, get out of here. Susan says, hey, lady. All right. So, Amanda, the Keto Reboot is an awesome system. It's for sale right now until the end of the week. I think we stopped selling it on Thursday night. The Reboot is a great metabolism reset. It is an awesome jump start. It is an awesome program that helps you learn how to fast very quickly, and it gives you an amazing product, which you guys know I love the Keto Nat. So the Keto Nat is in that kit. Now, when I first started with my Prove It journey, I started with a Reboot. I don't necessarily recommend that for my friends because now, 2.5 years later, we have a new start system called the Challenge. And if you start with a challenge and then do a reboot later, I think you'll be much more happier. But if you have any questions about the reboot, just send me a message and I'll give you some information on that. But for sure, the challenge is an awesome way to start. Whether you're keto, low carb, not dieting at all. My granny doesn't diet at all, but she drinks Keto Nat every single day because it gives her energy, it helps her sleep, puts her in a good mood, and she says she just feels good with it. So you don't even have to be on a diet at all to drink our Keto Nat drinks. All right, guys, any other questions? I'm going to turn around and stir this up. If there's no questions, I'm going to jump off here. So go ahead and put them in the comments now. Oh, no. We don't have a dish clean. That ain't good. Ricky's helping me wash a pan so I can put this cheesesteak in my casserole dish. Brenda says, do you reboot every month? Brenda, me personally, I have done a reboot every single month from August 2018 until like the last 5 months. The last 5 months, I've skipped and kind of went back and forth because the last 5 months, my life has just been crazy. So I have done a reboot every single month since August of 2018. And the reason I do that, you don't have to do that, but the reason I do that is because I'm a food addict. And that reboot, for me personally, 100% keeps me in control of my addiction, which is food. Whether it's keto food or fast food or any kind of food, I'm addicted to food. Always have been. So that keto reboot keeps me in check. I can every single month say for the next 60 hours, I'm not eating a bite of anything, and I do it. So it keeps me in check. It makes me feel amazing. I have a lot of friends that will skip and do like every other month or once a quarter. I have a lot of friends that do it every month. Because if you drink ketones daily and reboot monthly, you will not be unhappy because you're going to see major success. Not something you have to do. You guys know I will never tell you have to have products. You do not have to have products to be successful. I will never lie to you. A lot of my friends don't use products. But if you're like me and you're that person who needs the extra energy, extra appetite control, extra focus at work, me, you need that extra assistance. You don't want to be perfect in your diet, but you have to be strict in your diet to get started, then that drink is for you. Glenda said, I would like information. I will sure do that, Glenda. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Deb. How are you? And Silva. All right, guys. Do you have any questions? Go ahead and put them in the comments. I'm almost done washing this dish. My husband's getting this dish ready. And then I'm going to jump off here unless you have another question come to me. So we're going to move the cheesesteak into this bacon dish.
You still gotta bake it?
I got to melt the cheese on it. Get the mozzarella out. Oh, my Lord. My husband's apparently starving.
Hey, give me a dip.
He said, you still got to bake it? He thought it was going to be done in
That's
10
not
minutes.
ground beef.
I know. I did steak.
Oh,
Oh,
I like the ground beef better.
I love the ground beef too, but your dad wanted steak, so we put some steak on this time.
What kind of cheese you want?
Mozzarella.
I don't see it.
Hey, there's a big old bag of mozzarella.
Right behind there, Dad. Back. All the
John,
way back.
okay, does everybody else's man, because I know they do, every man has to have help time and stuff.
Why do you have cheese in the drawer, but yet you don't have cheese in the very back? Explain that.
I don't even know what you just said.
You got cheese in the drawer, alright, and then you got cheese
Ooh, how do you
in the
think the
back.
deviled egg snack? Put your mouth in the video, that's gross. This looks so good. Well, Ricky's helping me, he was hungry y'all. We got our oven on 350.
What's this?
Put that in there. Ricky does, you take some of your stuff. Get out of my dish.
Hurry up.
Lordy mercy. I'm just, y'all fist to see me come unglued at home.
Don't talk with your mouth full. That's rude.
Do y'all live with jokesters at your house? If you know me or if you follow me for any time, you're gonna know my family loves to aggravate. All right, look how pretty this
Ooh,
is,
Dad, you
man.
got compliments today. Old girl said you were fine.
Oh Lord.
Look, you know, like you said,
I'll make sure my peppers, my peppers are even. All right, I'm gonna add just a little bit more steak seasoning on the top of mine. Ooh, this is, I'm gonna add a little bit of taco seasoning on top of mine. I don't know why I just stirred that up since this is stirred again. Ooh, it looks good. Hey, Katie, how are you? Hey, Pat. I see Jay jumped on. Jennifer says hello. All right, guys, I don't see any questions coming, so I'm fixing to tell you how I did this. We're fixing to put it in the oven so we can get hungry when I get eating because my family's starving. And then I'm going to watch Netflix. All right, this is so super pretty. It's just sliced steak, thin sliced steak that I bought already sliced because I'm too lazy. I know I've got a busy week. We cut up some peppers and onions, sauteed them in olive oil. Now, usually I use ground beef. This is delicious with ground beef. You do not have to have steak for this cheesesteak. Okay, so if you're using ground beef, same thing. Cook it up, cook your vegetables separate, add it together, and then put it in a casserole dish and top it with cheese. Normally I'd use provolone because it's cheesesteak, but I don't have any, so we're using mozzarella. I sauteed my vegetables and my meat with a little taco seasoning. You can use fajita seasoning if you want to. I put a little steak seasoning, but my seasonings have no sugar. All right, guys, this looks so yummy. We're sticking it in. Ooh, that's gonna be good. All right, right, and that's it. I don't see any questions, so I'm going to let you guys go so I can have some conversation with my family, and I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, don't forget, go back to my video from earlier today. Watch those simple tips on how to get started and be successful. Share that and type shared in that earlier video so you can be in my free prize drawing. So jump off here and go to my earlier video. Guys, I hope you have a great night. If I can help you, just send your questions my way. Bye.